go screw themselves. Anybody from any other majors or departments that we haven't heard from yet?
Oh yeah.
Have you heard from biology yet? No. Okay. I know for a fact that a lot of biology major faculty agree with what's being said here, but some of them don't feel like they can talk because they're not tenured. And that's sad that, you know, you have to worry about repercussions employment-wise if you speak your mind. Now, President Shervani, Dr. Shervani, came to campus and faculty was excited about him. And, you know, to be honest, he's a nice guy. But he promised to listen to the faculty. And he's not listening to the faculty. This is not a trade school. This is not ITT or Chapman. The people who should be making the decisions about classes, what kind of classes we offer, you know, class size, you know, in the sciences we have a lot of laboratories and that limits the class size and so on. The people who should be making those decisions are the faculty. We are the ones who interact with you directly. And we care about you. That is what academic freedom is about. It's about the faculty, the people who are knowledgeable in the field, trying to bring out the best in you. We don't want to do the bucket form of teaching where we pour information down a throat, you know? We want to be able to engage you. We want the small classes because that is one of the things that makes the CSUs distinctive. The fact that you interact with your teachers and not with, you know, teachers' aides or graduate students and so on. Not that there's anything wrong with them, but, you know, if you want to you want to have a lab taught by a grad student, then you go to the UCs. If you want a laboratory taught by a faculty member, that's what the CSUs are for. So I really think that the administration, both on campus and system-wide, really needs to listen more to the students and to the faculty. And, you know, this is the truth on the ground here. And we feel for you, and we will advocate for you.
Hey, let's get psychology in here. Psychology. You know the soft science. The weirdos have to go in here. I want to echo the idea that the faculty here, 90% at least or more, are here to support you. And I think that needs to be understood. This is my 18th year here after working all the time. Believe me, I didn't come here to make a lot of money to get elected. I came here to work for you and see you grow. And I've seen some great things happen, and I am determined not to let it go to hell. Should I throw that in? My Hispanic neck is on the chopping block too. But this has happened before. Check out what happened 40 years ago at a CSU in San Francisco. And there was a president there named S.I. Hayakawa. I invite you to look at that. And don't let what happened there happen to you. Because that man vilified you and the faculty there, the AFT, the American Federation of Teachers, called us radicals, pot-smoking, sex-depraved communists.
Yeah.
Now, I have to confess, there may be a little bit of that going on.
Of course.
And I am kind of having a flashback by being in this environment, so thank you for that flashback. Totally natural, it's not drug induced. This is a good thing. But we have to get the word out, and I also applaud that we're doing it in a civil way. If we don't do it that way, we paint it in the same corner that happened 40 years ago. You'll be the bad guy. We'll be the. It's happening now. Take a look at these renowned papers, Sherlock and Modesto. We're not winning the battle. You know, we need James Carville here. You know, I swear, I saw Karl Rove, Scrooge, and Dick Cheney walking into the MSI. The big guns are here, but you know who can win this? Grassroots. Think of Nelson Mandela where he was. You guys, and your families, and the voting public need to get together. You need to know that the California Faculty Association, the staff here, and students support your efforts. So we're here for you. Keep it up.
Hello. Hi. My name is Nicole. And I want to make a couple important facts. Well, first of all, things that I'm worried about. I was kind of worried about having enough money to get through and graduate in order to have... I'm worried about having enough money to get fully through the CSU and graduate. I kind of feel like that in order to get a good, decent job, especially in this economy, we have to have our degrees and our emphasis and our majors. And another important fact that I wanted to talk about is the fact that by making classes so big, that's not going to help people to learn. Because everyone's different, everyone learns differently. You know, it doesn't allow teachers to reach out and teach the way that they want to teach. And personally, I have a learning disability. I have proactive interference, and in elementary school and high school, it was really hard to learn. It was really hard to stay over the rest of the class, and it's just, if the classes are bigger, then it's harder for people to learn. You know, especially, like, I know it would be really difficult for me, and I work really hard to get through school. And I think that, you know, we all have to be there for each other, because when we get out, our job, you know, it's not just, we all have to be there for each other, because when we get out, you know, our jobs, we make money for ourselves, but we're also doing things for our community, for each other, and like, for just basically society. We all help each other out, so we all have to be there for each other. I'm worried about getting my classes, but I'm a social science major, but I was a music major, and I'm worried about all my friends losing their degrees and having to go somewhere else. I'm worried about the teachers who are wonderful people, you know, losing their jobs. And both of my parents are actually teachers, and it's really hard to get by on a teacher's salary. Who's got the sign-up list for the General Assembly? You got it? Make sure all you guys sign this so that you'll be informed when we have the meeting this January when we're going to plan our next big action in the spring. So we'll take a lot of people.
Hi everyone, my name's Melina, and I just want to remind you guys that each semester we pay about, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think we pay about $80 per semester for a group of people to sit up in their cushy little offices up there, pay cell phone, pay travel expenditure. Those people are your student government. They're supposed to be representing you. And what have they done? They passed a neutral resolution against the budget cut. Are you guys neutral against the budget cut? So what are we going to do about these people? They're not representing us. They go to private dinners at Shervani's house. Kick them out! Exactly. They go to private dinners at his house. They call each other the meatballs. Well, then come over here and explain yourself. Why haven't you been representing your students?
Hi everyone, my name is Marley. I'm the Vice President External for ASI. Thank you. I just want to address the first issue as far as resolutions. We never passed a resolution neutral on a budget. I just want you guys to be sure of that. The resolution that we passed was
You're in Shivani's pocket.
Okay, the resolution that we passed was as a neutral on winter term. We basically said that if winter term, we said there has to be an increase in class size, or in classes offered and sections offered. That was the neutrality of that. Obviously, we are a student government.